Well, hey, Flight Junkies, this is what you've been asking for. Everybody has been bugging me for the longest time now since this motor came out. This is the VITTORAZI 300 Cosmos. And I'm telling you, with these props on her, these are 150 props, 3-bladed. It is now on the new Gen 5 fly pod. This is not a backpack motor. This is its own frame. And we are so excited to introduce this to you. Blair Crane came in and has just got out of the factory fly pod. As you know, it's been the best-selling trike on the market for almost 18 years now. Building trikes that make sense. It doesn't make sense to hang in a harness. That doesn't offer you any protection. We've got a racing seat from the racing people at Summit Racing for our seat. We got full protection on our spine all the way up to our head. We got a nice padded seat that sits at a nice 45-degree angle so we can see our wing. It's like sitting in a lounge chair. None of these straps and harnesses and stuff hanging from bars. That's crazy. And if you got a trike like that, you try this, you'll never go back to that. That offers no protection if you roll it either, because you're swinging in there and you can come in contact with the ground. Too many straps, too many wires. You got clean view here, clean view above your head, nothing up here. Instrument panels and different things like that. You can't even see, you can't even enjoy it. It's like being in a plane again. This is the only trike that self-steers. It's the only one that's got self-articulating front end. It's made of steel. That's right, yeah, we don't make it out of aluminum. You can roll this thing. This is built like to military specs, and it is unbelievable. It's a work of art. We decided to make the cage as well out of steel. It's a little thinner than this, but it's unbelievably strong. You could probably roll this over. I don't recommend it without breaking the propellers. It's that strong. There are no joints in it. It pops off with one hand. You pop 3 pins. You lift the nose, you can drop your motor off this. The fly pod breaks down with 3 pins. Quick releases for that. It comes standard. You've got high beams for landing lights, low beams. You've got strobes, everything on this. You got a multiple hang rack. None of this fake high hang point where they put a guide ring here and run it down. That's because they have 2 pieces that go together that can fall apart. This is all one continuous set of steel all the way underneath the pilot. There's nothing like having that protection around you all on the front. It's got A-line assist, so your hands are free. You don't have to hold on to the A's to pull the wing up. It gives you freedom of movement to correct a bad wing. It's liquid cooled. It is putting out about 260 foot-pounds of torque. It's incredible. And this thing, when you take it off, you pop it off. If you don't want to lift it, to move it around in your garage, look at the main stands on it. We've got casters on it, so you can just move it around. And a big 4-gallon tank. This is just unbelievable. Blair, come on over here. And this is the first one off the assembly line. He is a flight junkie from the past. Flight junkie 772. We're already in the 1600s. 772. He went out of the sport for a while. Life got in the way, and he's back. The prodigal son has returned. And he did it right. I mean, this thing, we just started it up, and we're going to start it up right now just to listen to it run, but he's got to break it in tomorrow, and hopefully he'll be flying. We got our event going on right now. We've got more videos to come about this. We are jacked up and excited. What about you, brother?
Absolutely.
He tooled around. Tell me about it. What was it?
Extremely powerful.
He's zipping around.
Absolutely.
You were barely on that, and he's lifting out of the hole. You what? 30? And he lifts out of the hole. He's not even a little bit on that throttle. He's already rolling with enough to almost lift him up. Let's start it up and see what we got here. I like it now. Let's give it just a little bit of juice. That was like quarter throttle.
That's crazy. That's
it
crazy.
Was pushing me. It was pushing both of them. That's like quarter throttle. This thing is insane. Guys, the Gen 5 fly pod, appropriately called the Beast. And it is a beast, but it is a work of art. And I'm excited to see it fly. It has not been flown yet. We're going to get that thing in the air. We're going to have more videos on this. But they are ready for delivery right now. We've got 4 more that are already that already sold, that are coming off the assembly line. So we are up and running. We've been doing R&D this for a while. We just kind of kept it under wraps. We didn't want to put out anything that we weren't sure of. And it is it has proven itself to be an extremely dependable motor. VITTORAZI, you did a great job on this one, and it's awesome. And we look forward to seeing you in the air. God bless you.